Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 10. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
At the 17-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there for L.A.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Harris, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll roll, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bruce Smith in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Tucker on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is.
Here's a diving catch right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Night Train Lane.
And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Bears 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you...
And that's caught inside the 35.
I'm only going to be able to carry it.
Touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
75 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Bears 14. Rams 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for L.A. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
17. Bears 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going to let it go again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
46-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bears 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
Rams 24, Bears 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So quite a turn of events. The late turnover turns into 3 points, and now we are tied with halftime approaching.
My man, alliteration is you. I love how you just put that all together. And frankly, it just shows how quickly fortunes can change in this league.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final shot before half for Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Chase Young.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jackson. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Bears 24.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Flush to his right.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
Touchdown Bears!
Christian McCaffrey.
29 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
From the 10. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting the